Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Sidra Tank, Sidra Start. We are very happy to have you in the fourth episode of Sidra Tank. And inshallah, today we will be having really good projects that are going to be mind blowing and very interesting to the audiences that are going to be watching us today. We hope a very, inshallah, interesting and interactive episode with our fellow audiences. And I also hand the word to Mr. Gurav. Mr. Gurav, are you with us today?
Yeah, very well, very well. Sorry, I think there was some lag over
Yes,
there.
yes, yes. Go ahead,
Um,
please, Mr. Gurav.
there's some lag. Let me log off and log in again. There's some lag at my side.
No, no problem. We will then handle the word over to Dr. Mohammed Al-Jefairi, the CEO of Sidra Holding. Please go ahead, Dr. Mohammed. Your mic is muted, Dr. Mohammed.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for this episode as well. Ahmed, I've seen that you are doing a really good job, mashallah, you and the team. I wish you all the good luck and inshallah you enjoy the episode today. Yes. So what do you have today in our agenda?
Today we are having a very two very interesting projects with us today that have been selected for this episode. First of all, we would like to introduce a very interesting project that is named Revolutionizing Agricultural Products of Vietnam. And I think Ngai Ko, I think I've pronounced the name right this time, I hope so, is with us on stage. Welcome, Ngai Ko. And your mic is muted again.
Yeah, sorry, I was mute. Okay, Marhaban Saruto Billy Gayet. It's me, Nghĩa. You guys can call me Nick for your easier pronunciation. Yeah, nice to meet you here today.
Yes, thank you very much, Ngai Ko. And if you would like, please share your screen and you can go ahead with your pitching for your project. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you. Let me share my screen. All right. Am I sharing my screen? Can you
Yes,
guys
go ahead.
see my screen? Okay. Yeah, my name is Nghĩa, and today, on behalf of the team, I would like to present the new project, an exciting project. Its name is Revolutionizing Agricultural Products of Vietnam. Okay, let me go to the show. Okay, so I would like to talk about the problems first. So the current problem is for farmers and for peasants, they lack the tools to identify the potential markets. And I mean, in a nutshell, they don't know how to do the export. They don't know how to do the business. And after having the after harvesting the crop, they mostly rely on the intermediaries or the middlemen. And the next thing is the logistic. For logistic companies, they want to find more customers. And the last is end customers. They don't know where these products originate from. Sometimes they want to know how the process are made. Are they safe or not? So for these entities, there is the lack, there is a gap in the connection between them. So VBA aim to resolve the gap. Our mission is very simple. We want to make farmers become entrepreneurs. So when they become the entrepreneur, they can freely sell the product, their agricultural products to everywhere on the globe. Okay. So how can we do it? Let's see the current way that we do the exporting or importing. First, the peasant, the farmer, they need to pick a product. They have to select a product in order to do the export. And then they need to create a business name, set up a website, blah, blah, blah. They need to find the right market. So for example, I have uh, I have rice, but I don't know where to do the export to. Okay, and I need to do a lot of paperwork, and I need to find a supplier, logistic, in order to help me to do it. And I need to price the product after doing all the previous steps. And again, I need to find customers after having doing the logistic. I need to transport it, and I need to provide a great global customer service. So this is the current way. But for peasants, for farmers, these steps are too complicated, and they don't know how to do all these steps. So for VBA, we will create a marketplace for them. We will create a platform for them right on their hand. They will use the smartphone to do business with us. So we will eliminate a lot of steps. So the step will be simple. They need to pick a product. They need to price the product and do and add them to their cart on our platform. So how they do the business with us? Navigate to our website or use the smartphone, download the app to learn about the market, the opportunities. Okay, contact us if they want to do the business. Then we will negotiate the contract. We will help them in getting the certificate. And the last thing is they will start the business right away. So let's see the market opportunity. So for the last year, Vietnam agricultural export to Qatar is around, for this kind of product, it's around $26 million. But to the world, to around the world, we export around $3 billion. So at VBA, we aim to double the export value here. So we mean that after releasing the VBA platform, we will double this number to around $52 million. Okay. And how will we do the business model? First, we need to do the partnership. And for the first phase, I mean, for the first 6 months or 12 months, we will do the partnership for B2B first. It means that we will contact the agricultural company that they have the agricultural product to export to Qatar or other Islamic countries. And we will partner with GLN for logistics and Falcon Bay for retailers. Yeah, but we also do something simultaneously. I mean, while working with them for encompassing the Sidra Star ecosystem, we also work with our current customers about in logistics and in the retailers, in the consumer. So it means that we do two ways of business simultaneously. Okay. And for the second phase, after 6 months or 1 year, we will expand to C2C. So for C2C, for the farmers, for the peasant, we will help them in getting the halal certificate. So at this stage, we will partner with another unit. So they will help us in providing the halal certificate. And we also need to partner with other education unit. So we may partner with the online education in the episode 3, yeah, to help the customer and to provide the courses for them. Okay, let's go to how we make the money. First, we will track the platform user fee. It will be around 100 USD per one product for 1 year. So let's say that we have 100 users for the first year, and each of them they will have around 10 products. So we can make around $100,000 for the first year, and then we will track the transaction fee after having one container exported from the port. So we will track around 0.5% for one container. So let's make a calculation based on business our business model. We think that for the first month that we do the business, there will be around 200 containers, and so the total amount is around $5 million, and we can get around $25,000 for a month. And after 1 month, we want to increase the number of containers to be exported from Vietnam. Okay, how we use fund. This is the structure that we will use the fund. So we want to raise about $500,000 to do the business, to do the VPA, and how we use it. We will use around $200,000 for the development cost, for the development team and infrastructure, and we use 10% for marketing and outreach to the consumer, to the farmers, peasants, and we will use around 40% for operations. And for reserve fund, we will use it to compensate for some over budget plan, or we may use it for zakat in the future, or we can use them to help other farmers or peasants in case they need us to loan a little of money. Okay, and I also illustrate a roadmap for our development. For the first 6 months, we will do the platform development. We also need to partner with GON, Falcon Bay, and other existing customer that we are having. So we also need to outreach to the farmer, do the training, marketing for awareness, do some quality control, and after 6 months, we will do the feature enhancements. For example, that we will provide a premium support. It's like you need to pay a little money in order to get the instant support, and we may integrate the AI power for conversation, for market analytics, and to help us do the customer service. Okay, and after 1 year, we may expand to other region. And for example, after 6 months, we export to Qatar. We will export to other countries in the Gulf regions, and with Vietnam is the first country to do this business. And after 1 year, we will do the market analytics research, and we will expand to other countries around the world. And we aim to break even after 3 years. Okay. So why do you guys invest in us? Because we are a team of expertise. This is Martin, our CEO, our founder. He had worked as a banker for more than 10 years, and he has been running his own company in finance, import and export for more than 7 years. So all the numbers, I mean, most of the numbers illustrated in this slide are provided by him. So he is the seasoned businessman. And it's me. I have over 15 years of experience in software development from ideation to launching phase. For example, I joined project from Halliburton, the second largest oil industry in oil industry, and I also joined some big project in digital banking. We also hire the agricultural engineer with more than 20 years of experience, so she can help us in helping the farmers, the peasant about the cultivation or crop researching. We also had a specialist in logistics, in accountant, and in credit. They all have a lot of experience in working with the agriculture. We also have sales team. They are fluent in English. For example, Lang, she is very fluent in English and Korean, and Huyen, he has the wide network of relationship with other projects in Sidra ecosystem like Falcon or eWave or GLN. So he can be our ambassador to connect us with the other Sidra projects. And we also have marketing team from around the world. Okay, so in a nutshell, why invest in us? Because we have a clear vision. We want to make farmers become entrepreneurs. So we remove the barricade, we remove the middleman, we remove a lot of procedures, processes for them. So in the future, they just use their smartphones, contact us, do the business. And the team comprises individual with deep expertise. We also promote the Sidra ecosystem. So GLN Falcon Bay are just the beginning. I believe in the future there will be more to do the integration, to do the business. Yeah, that's some from my presentation. Do you have any question for me?
Thank you very much, Ngay Ko, for this very creative and very nice presentation. I would just like to ask a question, if it is possible. The question is, so what are the differences that your platform has from like other existing e-commerce platforms that also sell agricultural products? So how is your project special to others?
Yeah. So actually, right now in Vietnam, we don't have the platform to do the for I mean for farmers and for peasant. They rely mostly on the middleman. I mean that after harvesting the crop, they will contact the middleman, and the middleman will arrive to their home to collect the product, and then I mean the peasant, the farmers, they don't know what the middleman will do in for the next steps. So in Vietnam, sometimes the farmers they will be disappointed because that the middleman they try to make a cheap price for them after a very long period of hard work. So with VBA, we want to remove the middleman, the intermediaries. So the farmers, they had the right to do the export, to do the business. They can do the pricing on their own. Just make sure that they can meet the halal standard, and they can provide high quality products for Arabic people.
Thank you very much for this answer, Ngay. Dr. Muhammad, do we have any comments on this project? And Lena, just before Dr. Muhammad, she has joined us today. Lena, how are you? Our co-host.
Hi, I'm doing great. I just came back from uni. I was running. How are you guys?
Thank you very much, Lena. Nice to see you on this episode. So, Dr. Muhammad, any comments, any suggestions that you have?
Yes. First, this kind of project that I like to see in our ecosystem, where we can support and encourage the farmers and the people who are not getting a fair chance. And we want to help them and push them to get access to more a better life. I really appreciate this project, and I'm happy and glad to be part of it. I have a few comments I want
Yeah.
to share.
Yeah.
So first, I've seen that you focus on your business model on Vietnam. Try from now to make it, since you have a bigger network in your team already,
Yeah.
try to onboard other countries, like especially the countries in the community. Try to create a robust system where the farmers can join from anywhere in the world, not only Vietnam. For example, Nigeria, Indonesia, Pakistan, other countries. We have very big and large community from these countries. So I want you to focus while you are building the system to be able to onboard every one of them. Also, make sure that those users who are onboarded in your platform, also they are KYC'd. So there is
Yeah.
something that you need to check because they will start providing some products and services to the public.
Yeah.
Regarding the halal certificate, this is a really important project.
Yeah.
Uh, there is one project that we want to introduce to Sidra community soon, and probably we will issue ITO for the public so they can take their tokens in it as well for halal certification. And we need to build a global ecosystem for it. So this will be great that you can also collaborate with them so they can check how we can do the full halal chain, because many people in the world they want halal products and halal food. They don't know how to get it. They're not sure, especially people in Far East, traveler tourists to Europe, to China, to Russia. These countries, there are some non-clear path for the halal project. So I also endorse the community to come out with ideas for halal certification projects. Yes. So I have one also, two comments actually.
Mhm.
I think that you allocated some amount to the development, and it was like a big amount. I think $150,000 when I saw the numbers. But anyway, I want you to make sure that these are handled by the community. There are a lot of developers in the community. There are a lot of coders and people. Even you are, I think you are a technical guy, right? I've seen that in your CV when you posted the. So we want to endorse the community to have more of handworking instead of hiring companies or going to spend money directly to the technology. We will also in Sidra give you the entire infrastructure. We will buy the domain name and the hosting servers capabilities for you and for other projects. You don't need to include them. You just focus on how to build the platform. We will support the community with amazing tools so they can build their applications in no time. Also, customer service as well.
Yeah.
So this will lower down the cost and the budget and can help you launching faster because there is a big demand for this project. I really encourage you to keep doing what you are doing.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of the very unique projects that we've seen in Sidra. I really like your project, and I wish you all the good luck.
Yeah. Shukran, Glak. So for the first comment from Dr. Mohammed, I would like to repeat that during the presentation, I said that after 1 year we will expand the business not just only in Vietnam, so we will expand to other countries. Yeah, but thank you for your feedback. We will consider those countries that are mentioned by you, and those countries that have a very big community like Nigeria or Indonesia. Thank you. Shukran lak.
Thank you very much, Ngai, for this comment, and thank you, Dr. Muhammad, for these comments. Mr. Gurav, do you have any comments, Mr. Saleh, anyone?
Yeah, I have a comment.
Yes.
First of all, very good presentation. I love your way you took us through the story, narrative, pain point journey. I also like that you're using GLN and Falcon Bay, so using the logistics of the existing community. Just one comment I have is that while you mentioned that first 1 year is about developing and go to market, but to bring the minimum viable product or to test the product market fit,
Yeah.
even if it is not a great version of it, but how fast do you think if you get funded you can get the first set of real user test out? Because fundamentally it's about managing demand with supply, right?
Yeah.
So there is a need, but how do you really test this in a real scenario in a faster way? Can you share some of the thoughts around it?
Yeah. Okay, I got your question. So the roadmap that I provided to you guys, this is a general roadmap. So for the quick test, we will do some prototype and some prototypes, and we will go to rural areas, or we will go to the farmers and peasants, and we will ask them like some questions. We will do a survey, and we will provide the prototype, the testing application, and we will ask them to use the prototype in front of us, and then we can have the insight from them after 1 month, the first month or 2 months. So when I first joined some companies, some big projects, we will do some prototypes, and based on the prototypes, the customers or the users, they can get a big picture of the product or of the project. Yeah, that's what I mean. We will do the testing prototype for them.
Amazing. No, that would be really good. Also,
Yeah.
if you can share a bit more about Martin background. You said he's a banker. Is it the first time he's founding it, or is it second, third time? And tell us something more about you as well, your
Yeah.
journey, and how this is exactly started.
Yeah. Okay. So Martin, he had worked as a banker for more than 10 years. So like he started his job in 2008, and after 10 years he founded the first company for the import and export for trading. And 2 months ago I met him during in a group chat. At that time I asked some questions about Sidra, and then he saw some like energy from me, and he asked me to join the team of VBA. And so I have, and about me, I have more than 15 years of experience working for some big companies like Commonwealth Bank, for Halliburton, for some big banks in Vietnam too. So I am the project manager, so I know how to do the project from ideation into launching phase. So when you ask me about the testing, the quick test, yeah, it's my job to do it. So we shouldn't wait until 6 months or 1 year to do the testing for the farmers or for the customers, because the demand change frequently. Maybe at the first sprint, at the starting of the sprint, the demand is A, but after 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, the demand is B, not A anymore. So we need to release integration, iteration, and we need to release the shippable increment. That's what I mean for this project. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. I think keep the same energy going
Yeah.
and keep doing what you're doing. It's a very critical initiative which will impact in a large scale. Very happy to see this happening.
Yeah. Shukran like I just learned some phrases of Arabic.
Thank you very much, Ngai, for this beautiful project. And thank you, Mr. Gaurav, for these very nice and very insightful and very helpful comments for both the audiences and for Ngai. Mr. Saleh, any comments, any additions? The word is yours.
Well, thank you, Ahmed. Actually, I would like to thank Mr. Nagia for his presentation. It was really full of information. It was the best so far since we started this show, and I encourage everyone to learn from him and do the same. On the other hand, um, you left nothing actually for us to ask, since you have explained everything clearly and very actually informative information, and it was really clear. I encourage all the investors to look into this project and invest in this project. And myself, inshallah, I will invest in this project as well. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Shukran like.
I mean, the last thing we could say, يعني, that congratulations, Ngai, for this very successful project, and congratulate also the members of your team for this very nice teamwork and this very nice collaboration. The last thing I would say is best of luck. And is it Ngaya or Ngai? Which one is correct?
Call me Nia. Yeah. Yeah.
That's hard for me. I am Arab. I'm very sorry for that.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Ngai, and inshallah, we hope you the best. Thank you for
Yeah.
joining us.
Yeah. Hope that I and my team can see you guys again and again. Yeah, in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ngai. We too hope that, and best of luck. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Dr. Muhammad, do you have any comments just before the other participant comes up, or should we just start with him? Fath, I think he's called Fath.
Yes, we can start with the next participant. And I want to
Yes.
say to the community, this is what I have been visioning from the day one starting this project. To see people helping others and to use and leverage the blockchain technology to endorse other users to have a better life quality, a better justice, a better fairness, so they can. When I see somebody thinking of someone else, this is what makes me happy. So I encourage the community to keep doing that, and congratulations for the startups.
Thank you very much, Dr. Muhammad. We have on stage our next participant, Fath. Is this your full name, Fath, or is there the first name also?
Just call me Fat, the simple
Fath.
name.
Oh,
Okay.
خلاص.
So you can remember my name.
Yes. Thank you, Fath, for this edition. Welcome to our show today. And please begin introducing yourself, and then we can start with the project pitching. The word is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ahmad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
Thank you very much for all of you, especially Sidra team, Dr. Muhammad Al-Jefairi, and here we are from Indonesian project. We are so glad to join this project because we can cooperate later, especially in blockchain or crypto era. So for my project, especially, the concern of this project, it's about e-commerce, or we can say halal e-commerce from Indonesia. So after this,
Yes,
I'd
but
like to.
sorry for the interruption. Do you have any slide that you can share? You've shared the slide before with me, I remember. If you can just share that slide so we can see any visuals or anything.
Okay, because this is my first time this platform, so
Yes, take your time, please.
I still confused to enter the slide. So how do I to show this? For my slide, I cannot
Mhm.
show in
Maybe
this
because you're on
platform.
the phone, maybe you're only using your phone.
Okay, so by using my phone.
Yes, maybe now he's just preparing his slides just to help the audiences understand more about his idea. Um, yes, I
So
just,
while he set it up, I
yes,
want to share a couple of points.
yes, go
One
ahead.
is that to the community, I think a good news that all of those who have pitched their idea, so 5 of them are already being funded. So congratulations, everybody who got selected and got invested. So thanks to investors and thanks to these startups. That sort of gives a feeling that we are doing what we're doing and trying to add value around it. Second point, which I wanted to share with the community, is that we like you to bring more and more projects and ideas into the ecosystem. If you think of an idea, bring it on, bring it to us. Very happy to see. From the this episode onward, we have started a kind of a shortlisting round where we shortlist and we ask for the video of the pitch and help you craft it better. But look forward to see more responses, more interaction on the Sidra website. And any questions, any clarifications, if you have, do reach out to us. Happy to answer or get it clarified for you guys. But extremely happy to see the progress with initial few episodes. We are seeing that pitches getting better. We are seeing that projects coming is more interesting, and we are also seeing that how different projects are getting collaborated among each other. That is what the power of the this platform is, and we encourage everyone to come forward, bring their ideas, collaborate with each other. Like Doctor said for the last pitch, that you can collaborate with others. If you look at more developers, you can look at other market expansion, so you can partner with others and come together. So very happy to see. I'm not sure, Ahmed, if Thang is back with his slide or not.
Yes, he is just fixing an issue that has happened to him. It's his first time using our platform.
No.
But I don't know if Mr. Saleh has any comment, anything that he wants to say. If not, we will proceed.
Well, actually, I'm very glad and happy that we reached this point. This is the fourth episode, and Alhamdulillah, it's improving day after day. And everyone is getting more educated on how to approach and how to show their projects and interests. And of course, the audience now are more um, being engaged with us more than before. And Alhamdulillah, day after day, everyone is getting around Sidra chain and Sidra X or Twitter, inshallah. I mean, even YouTube in the near future. And we are doing much better. And day after day, thanks to the team, of course, and to the participant and to the entrepreneur. And that's it from my end.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Mr. Saleh. Sorry. Just before Fath enters, I would like to really point out on a very important point, which is having the ability to, when you have your business, you have to have the good public speech skills to show it. So right now we are focusing on inshallah getting the inshallah good speakers also that have good projects. So I want everyone inshallah who wants to join our Sidra Tank program to have that motivation to get into the public speaking skills, learning how to control your body language, learning how to speak slowly, explain your idea very slowly. So the investors, the investors, the participants, the audiences that are watching, and everyone else can understand your very creative mind about this project. So let us join Fath with us. He's on stage with us. Yes, Fath?
Okay, Mister, I'm so sorry because this is my first time to join this platform. So the platform is not like Zoom or Google Meeting. So I
Yes.
cannot share for my presentation here, but I can what's that? Tell about my explanation in front of you about my project. What is the purpose? What is the vision, mission? I can tell to you briefly.
Yes, go ahead, Fath, and no problem. Maybe you can refer to the slides, and your explanation would be the best in this case. Go ahead, please.
Okay, Mister, thanks very much to give me a chance so that I can give my explanation in front of you. Actually, my project, Halal e-commerce, we provide for e-commerce or online shopping. It's like previous presentation, actually, our friends from others. So I mean, our project just make sure that we also give a strict supervision, also compliance about halal certified groceries. So this is one of reliable, authentic online shopping that we integrated with cryptocurrency or crypto payment. So because if you know, Mister, many online shoppings in Indonesia, also abroad, perhaps they lack of supervision. I mean, for halal license from the government, or perhaps lack of compliance. So we have to fulfill this requirement. So the users they can use our platform as good as possible. Also, for our strategy letter, we will cooperate. We will communicate with our government. It's about this halal certification or halal certificate because this is one of important thing. So we can share, we can attempt to communicate also with the local business. Sorry, with the local business, so they can understand about our purpose, not only for the local government, but we will try to go abroad because our target is not only for our country but also foreign user. That's all.
Mr.
That's
Fat,
one.
uh, I have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now, you spoke about dealing in cryptocurrency in your country, right? So,
Yes.
does your country allow cryptocurrency dealing, like buying and selling in cryptocurrency?
Okay, it's a thanks for your comment or asking. Yeah, because this is one of our problems that we have to communicate with our government actually, because here in Indonesia, we have to make a payment only for currency, not for cryptocurrency. So I mean, cryptocurrency here just for an asset, not for I mean for digital asset, not for the currency. So we have to communicate also solve this matter by using, I mean by communicating with our government So we can change from cryptocurrency. I mean, we convert it first to currency. Here we use rupiah to our payment. So we need like exchanger, like decentralized exchange or perhaps centralized exchange to make good payment here, because our regulation just allow us to use rupiah, or we can say currency.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Carry on, please.
So yes, yes, Mister. Okay, so the first, I mean, one of important thing about our project, it's about communicating with our government about halal certificate. So we try for our best to communicate with them first. Also, after that, if we have a solution, we directly communicate also with the local business, or we can say here micro business. And our product and services, we also provide later a payment. Yeah, that's one of our problem, but we have to communicate first. We provide low transaction in our platform. Also, by using cryptocurrency, especially our token, we need some what's that some solution also to apply in our country about this matter. Also, the second, our product, it's about um, NFT marketplace. Yeah, NFT marketplace. It's about selling and buying digital art to Sidra users, not only in Indonesia but also outside Indonesia. So we provide about this one to ease all Sidra users. That's our planning for this platform. Also, it's about, I just want to share to and also offer to see the teams that our funds, it's around 500,000 because of our developing platform. Also, we have to get a license from the government. Many things that we have to accomplish here. So that's come back to Sidra teams. Hopefully that you can understand about our situation here. So yeah, we can try the best for to help or to give big impact in this blockchain in Sidra family. That's all from me, sir.
Thank you very much, Fat, for your amazing project pitching. Mr. Guraf, do you have any comments, or Dr. Muhammad, Mr. Saleh, any final comments, any final advices, questions?
Thank you, Fat. Good presentation.
Welcome.
Yes.
Just one question that is there any other similar product available in your market right now? If yes, how is it going? And if no, why it's not there?
Actually, we just discussed previous time that for our target in our I mean the product in our platform comes from the near local business first. We have to give explanation, also educate them first about cryptocurrency, because most of Indonesian people, yeah, perhaps we have to give the good education about how to use cryptocurrency in our country to fulfill the to fulfill the regulation. Yeah, that's my answer, sir.
Okay, but it has a dependency on regulators allowing cryptocurrency before you start doing the actual transaction, right? Is that the right understanding?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
There is a dependency for regulators or your government to allow cryptocurrency transaction before you can actually go live. That's right.
Yes.
Oh,
So the first time that we have to do is communicate with the government first.
okay. All right.
Fatu, will you able to get this agreement from the government? Because, for example, when
Yes.
Bitcoin was in the market, actually there was no dealing between uh, between entities and users and owners, let's say, of Bitcoin, unless the owner of the business accepts receiving the currency. So lately, for example, Tesla with the Dogecoin and Elon Musk. So Elon Musk, he mentioned or clearly that he will accept Dogecoin or people buying Tesla products and his all products with Dogecoin. So in this case, will you be able to get an agreement or a green light from your government to accept SDA, for example,
Okay.
to make your
Yeah.
business go?
Okay, sir. I get the point. Yeah. Based on my previous explanation to you, and also that's a previous background of our country. Actually, one of our problem it's about the transaction or payment using cryptocurrency itself. Yeah, because we just or we the government just allow us to use currency, or we can say rupiah in our country. Nah, based on this matter, so perhaps we have to discuss first, or perhaps communicate with our team. Like this one, I have a solution about this because I know about the other platform also. Like this one, they provide in their platform a feature special for convert or exchange their token or their cryptocurrency into the currency. I mean the local currency. I mean the rupiah. So we can also um, create this feature, and also later we discuss with the government about the regulation, about the license, how the solution about this one, because I also feel our government is open-minded and open to accept for every suggestion from the society. So this is one of the good projects that the government must accept, because Sidra family, I think this is one of the big blockchain in Asia. So I believe, and also um, what's that? Yeah, I strongly believe that our government still consider, also still give us for the best solution about this one, about this transaction. That's all, sir.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
have
Thank you very much, Fath. Alina, do you have any question for Fath? It feels like you do have.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes. So hopefully your idea is gonna, be successful and all that. So what competitive advantage does your platform offer beyond just halal certifications and other than the
Thanks
crypto
for
and
good question. Sorry, uh, the signal little
go
bit
ahead, go ahead.
problem.
Should I repeat the
Yes,
Sorry.
question or
Maybe Lina, if you could just repeat the question, because maybe the last part of it was not clear for Fath.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what competitive advantage does your platform offer beyond just halal certifications?
Okay. Actually, for our competitor, until right now, I still haven't heard about our competitor. Yeah, because I just know this is one and only halal e-commerce or halal shopping that comes from Indonesia. So if there is a competitor that we have, so I have perhaps several solutions. Yeah, because I also have experience in another project, not only in Sidra. So I will give the best solution how to attract many users to use our platform. Perhaps like we provide low transaction, or perhaps we can was that give an airdrop. Sorry, I haven't mentioned about our airdrop, right? So we will give several airdrops to Sidra users, or perhaps to someone who use our platform later, so they can get the airdrop, free airdrop, to use the token in our platform as good as possible. I mean, for the future, and they can swap into other cryptocurrencies. Perhaps, yeah. This is our planning to differentiate with other competitor. That's Miss.
All right, thank you very much, Fath, for answering these questions. Any last final comments before we get into if it is available a Q&A session?
So I want to say something about the crypto payment and currencies, cryptocurrencies, and things related to that. So, is it Sidra or other tokens or other coins? It's better to not use them for payments. You don't need to use them for payments. If you have your currency in your country, you accept the currency from your country, and you accept real backed by government agencies, central banks, currencies. That's better for you and for the community. Anyone who will create project, don't focus a lot about the crypto payment. Focus on the business model. The crypto payment is something that maybe will make you problems in the future with the government, with others. Even for the investors, they don't want to do that. So you use your current tokens that are given to you as equity. This is a representation of equity. So the tokens that will be given to all the participants represent how much equity you own in this company or in this startup. If you want to use currency, you use there is a lot of payment system over there, and we can use them. And actually, we are also trying now to get a payment gateway that will use US dollar directly, and you can integrate it in your project. Your project or any of your community or any other projects as well who are in Sidra Start, we will provide you that. So you can do payments in Qatari Riyal or in US dollars. And then you can see how much is the value, and you can exchange it and use your own currency as well. So this is also for the community. Crypto is something that is globally being fired against. And if there are some movements towards crypto officially from central banks and others, we will align. And it depends from country to country. But to get into the market and do fast business, don't wait for crypto. Let it take its time. Let the community be ready. Let the ecosystem be ready. The regulators be ready. And until they understand the technology, then they will decide either it's good technology or not. But for you as a project, you have good idea, you have something really nice. Why do you wait for crypto payments? Do it in US dollar or do it in your country currency, or we will also offer you the payment gateways. You can do it with any currency that is already there, and we can start immediately. This is my thoughts on that.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mohammed, for your very insightful comments that, of course, the audiences have taken it. And
Ahmed, I would like to add to comment on
yes,
Dr.
Mr. Salih.
Mohammed's statement here. Actually, I totally agree with Dr. Mohammed, and everyone should focus on the business model itself. In some countries, and we all may be aware, especially in the Gulf, the cryptocurrency is not fully supported. So if the project is in the Gulf, focus on the current currency or the country currency. If your country is supporting and open towards cryptocurrency business, go ahead. So, as Dr. Muhammad said just now, don't wait for your government to approve it. So, go on the online payment gateways, and we can provide it to you as well. We encourage everyone not to stop on certain barrier. Just move on. When you move on, get your business successful. Then, if the channel opened, then you can go ahead. And thank you. That's it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saleh, and thank you, Dr. Muhammad. Mr. Gulav, any final comments?
No, I think it's well covered with Dr. Jafari and Saleh and Dina's question. So I don't have any more questions for Fad.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Gulav. Maybe we would like to, not maybe, of course, we would like to say to you, Fath, thank you very much for joining us today. Inshallah, best of luck for your project, and we hope to see the very outstanding outcomes and targets of your project achieved, inshallah. Yes.
Sorry,
Mr.
before Fath goes, I want to say something very important for the team. So, Fath, there is a very big problem in trust. What do I mean by trust? People do not trust the people who create certificates of halal. Sometimes they think these certificates are not audited correctly. I want you and your team to focus on how to find the exact way to put the certification of halal in the food or in anything, and to make sure that this is really halal, not only because somebody said it's halal. There is big problem in organizations that do that globally, not only in Asia, in Europe, in North America, South America, Australia. There are a lot of exports in food and halal certificates, and people don't trust that. Maybe you can find innovative way to find a very good way to audit the halal food industry. So good luck on that, and I hope you can find that. This is a multi-million-dollar project. If you can solve, you and your team, if you can find an accurate way globally to build the trust on the halal stamp, this will be very good business. All the good luck.
Dr.
Thank you,
Muhammad,
Mr.
you just reminded me of something regarding the halal certificate. I believe, let me try and find someone maybe can come from the halal authority. We can invite him here to explain to everyone about the methodology and what is the right and correct and accurate certification that's provided, or let's say approved, from the higher halal body or organization. Let me see, and inshallah, if this is available, we will invite the person here to explain everything to us and to the audience.
Inshallah, Mr. Saleh, thank you for this addition. Thank you, Dr. Muhammad, for your additions too. Thank you, Fath, for your very outstanding presentation. Inshallah, best of luck, and thank you very much for this episode's joining of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and see you next time,
Before
Mr.
you end up this show today, I have good news to the community. They've
Of
been
course,
waiting.
we were waiting for this, Doctor.
So I would like to tell the community congratulations on today we are launching the tokens of the winner projects, and expect to see them in your wallets immediately. I think it will take 24 to 48 hours. Today, tomorrow, the team will finalize that. And hopefully after that, we can start the exchange. For now, there is no money value onto to exchange with it, but you can swap between token of project A and token of project B. Not all the tokens will be released. So let's say a token for project X, you will get only for milestone 1. If the team achieve the next milestone, they will release the same amount to your wallet based on your participation. Make sure that you and the team work hard to achieve this. We all are waiting to see the good results, and good luck, everyone. We will provide the domain names, the hosting capabilities, the servers, installations for those who want their own websites and projects. And show us the magic. Good luck, everyone. بالتوفيق إن شاء الله.
Thank you very much, Dr. Muhammad. I don't know if you would like to answer some Q&As just before we end the session. Is that okay with you?
Sure. How much questions do you have?
Two, 3 questions, يعني maximum.
Okay.
We will answer. Yes.
Let's
So
take it.
one of the questions, I think it was about what progress has been made on developing the DEX, a decentralized exchange, and will it be ready before Ramadan, as some users are requesting?
The DIX, I believe it's going to be before Ramadan. Although they can only swap the tokens which are already in the winning projects. So before Ramadan, I'm expecting to see some projects to be launched. I think about 5 or 6 projects will be already launched to the community. Yes.
Great, Dr. Muhammad. And there's another question also asking about, it says, many questions that ask this, what major partnerships has Sidra Chain secured to strengthen its ecosystem?
So we have a partnership with authorities and regulators. We are trying to work with them to make sure that all the ecosystem is 100% regulated. So some certificates we already received, some are still not yet there. For example, we still cannot issue ICO or ITO because we are waiting for crowdfunding license. We still cannot accept dollar in-chain because we are still waiting for payment gateway license. That's something that is already there. We can start projects that are related to education, e-commerce, platforms online. Already we have got the licenses required on that part. We have a partnership with one of the data center companies in Qatar, where they will provide the entire data center capabilities for the users and their networks. As well, we have not yet signed, but we have one payment gateway company that already in the pipeline. We are supposed to sign before Ramadan, inshallah, so they can accept payments online by US dollar. And once we have it, you will see it in your wallet immediately. I mean, the teams who are working on that. So it will be the fund for the project, so not somebody who can take control of the entire project money and use it for his own benefit. The project team must accept that and agree on releasing the amounts as well. That's it, maybe. I don't. There are some others, but let's focus on these. These are the next main ones for the pipeline, where our community is interested to know about.
Yes, Dr. Muhammad. And the last question is, will Sidra Chain undergo any third-party audits to confirm security and compliance?
Yes, this is a mandatory exercise. We need to do it at this point because once we take the digital assets, we applied already for a regulated exchange. So it's part of the process. We need to do a full verification, security verification on that. That's correct, yes. We have audit
Great.
for
Yes, great. Thank you very much, Dr. Muhammad. Just last time, any final comments from Mr. Gurav or Mr. Saleh before we end?
For me, Ahmed, I think maybe you need to announce the rating or the poll. شو نسمي تصويت احنا
Yes, voting.
the voting, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you'd like to announce if you would like to do it now, and after the episode, to evaluate all the 4 or every 3 ones So at least to get the interaction with the audience.
Yes, yes, inshallah. We do care about our audiences very much and their opinion, of course. We will be doing that, inshallah, directly after the episode. So, everyone watching us live, please be awaiting for that. Mr. Gulav, any comments?
On Twitter, or
Yes.
where are we gonna put it? Is it on Twitter?
On X.
On X. Okay.
Yes, of course, on X. Yes, Mr. Gulav, any comments?
Just one thought which I had is that
Yes.
the halal certificate point, which Doctor mentioned, um, I was just thinking that it is such a critical piece to solve, and just an idea that we can make a working group where representative of various countries can join in, and thought leaders like Mr. Saleh mentioned that we can bring, experts from the halal piece. And then there is a working group, not as a project, but typically work as a core sort of think tank to come out with a way of solving the halal certification. So just I was thinking that if there is, people who want to volunteer, want to come forward and have expertise or knowledge around it, as a community, we can all try to solve that piece together.
Of course, yeah, I agree.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Gulav. Thank you very much, Mr. Saleh. Thank you very much, Dr. Muhammad, for your amazing insights and amazing additions. Lena, would you like to please end the episode? The word is yours.
Yes, thank you everyone for your effort, and thank you both Fat and Naya. I think his name is. Thank you. They're
Yeah, it's
also
fast.
their ideas are amazing, and I am
Yes.
yes, and I'm hoping to we're looking forward to have more successful ideas, more successful people in the next episodes. Yes, and see you next episode.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, everyone. In the meeting, out the meeting, watching us on X, on YouTube.
Yes,
We will see you for next episode, episode 5. Have a good day. Stay tuned.
sure.
Bye bye.